understand. Anyways, y'all, that's it. That's all.
Dancing, dancing, the fire, fire.
Oh, what it do? La gang. What it do, yo? What it do, la gang. Happy Thursday. I hope everybody out there is doing good, doing great, blessed and staying productive. I'm doing good. I'm doing great, blessed and staying productive. Anyways, y'all, before jumping into today's reaction video, just in case you did not catch my upload yesterday, there is the thumbnail. Go over and check it out. Anyways, y'all, let's jump right on in, okay? As y'all seen, she put out 2 lives, okay? The previous day before, both of them is what I reacted on yesterday, just talking about the living situation where she was saying about her being homeless, but came back to say that it was a possibility, okay? It was a possibility of her being homeless. She also came back to say that she had all her things together, A to Z, right? Also looking at this situation, this is a pattern. This is a pattern that Shanika Grant continues to give, where she cannot stay stable nowhere. It doesn't matter where she is placed, okay? If she not getting herself kicked out because she stayed trying to prove or spending her money the wrong way, not paying her fucking bills as she should, then it goes the other way around, where her kids is allowing her to get kicked out wherever she go. Or then I will also say, when you allow your daughter to apply and get y'all a place, but y'all not being honest on the application, some way, somehow, that should come back and bite you in your ass, and it leave you out here going through this same shit of having to move again. Okay, we always saying, like, girl, you never can get your shit together, and it's a problem. Also saying, if you become homeless, good opportunity for DSS to step the fuck in. But ain't DSS looking for you right now, right? Did you just run off and not tell them? Because one thing we do know that you would do, just like when you was over there in the double wide, you'd be running up to DSS for some type of assistance or help or something you was going through then. But this time, just trying to make the moves on her own, okay? So she came back, okay? She came back and showed it's supposed to be in a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, okay? But she said it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath house. Within this video, and I will play a clip for y'all just in case if you did not catch it or see it, because it's a lot of y'all that actually don't go over there to watch her. You will see and you will hear my stove, my refrigerator, my floor, my door, my house, my room, my bathroom, my kids' room, my girls' room, the boys' room, all of the my. Who is that song, y'all? My. Oh, whoever it is, right? That's what it sounds like to me. A broken ass record.
Yo. Woo. Look at my home, y'all. Yes, baby. Woo. Look at my baby's room, y'all. Bathroom, yeah. Y'all. My girl's room. No, that's your room. No, it's home. Naya's room. Boy's room down there, and my room. And I have my own bathroom, honey. Yeah, baby. Yes. This is our home. This is my room, my bathroom. I want this one. That's one you want right there? Yes. That's Naya's room there. Lee and Kaya and Kieran up there. And then the boys. Theirs is the biggest. Yeah. They got the biggest room. 4 bedrooms. What is that? Oh, they took them off. They'll put them in. And then this is the kids' bathroom. 4 bedrooms. 2 baths. What's this? Ready? Yeah. From a closet here, for my towels. Alright, so 4 bedrooms. It's it, free.
Out to me to say, "Lie, did you see it?" I seen it. I didn't see it at first. Somebody reached out, sent me that way, and I seen it, and then that's where I received more of, "Did you see it?" I see it. But this is, to me, y'all, this is what I think, okay? I believe that this is something almost like a tour, okay? You done put your application in, it's in process, waiting on your background to come back, because in that live, she said she was waiting on her background to come back. So maybe it came back and everything is fucking clear. Because she also said that she got turned down for many places due to not having enough income, because they want the income should be double, okay, double times the income, some shit like that, right? And y'all know she don't have that. But clearly, I mean, you came back on showing outfits that you supposedly bought the kids. So you got Facebook, you got TikTok, you ain't making no coins over there. I mean, you got to start adding your coins up and make that shit start coining. But that is not my problem or my issue. My problem and my issue is you was just on here on live talking about your stomach growling. You don't have no money. Also talking about you didn't know what you was going to feed your kids. But in a clip or two later, you're out buying outfits for your kids. Nothing wrong with that. But my thing of it is, if you knew that you was going to receive something from Facebook or TikTok, because if this is the norm, just like YouTube, you know what day you are going to receive it, right? So then I will also go back and say where I asked in my video, you talking about food, where's the food stamps, okay? You know what day your food stamps hit. So what are you giving and trying to do here, okay? And then that's where I say, I still look at her as playing games. She play games to just gain more, okay? She know where her next meal is gonna come from. She know where her next check is gonna come from. She know where her next coin is going to come from. But with that, it'll be good if I can just gain a little bit more. And then that's where I continue to tell y'all, watch y'all cash apps and y'all credit cards and y'all numbers and y'all pockets and y'all purses. Watch it, because she's scamming some shit out here, y'all. That's what I would say.
Stomach girl, I'm hungry, no money. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna feed these kids today anyway. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna feed my babies.
Okay, because there's no way you don't know how you're going to do this or do that, but then you run out and you buy outfits for Sai, Lena, and Kira. To me, that's still a whole problem, because when you do go out and you buy, those are the ones that you go buy for. Why you can never go out and just buy for, okay, well, I bought them shoes and this last time. Y'all remember going to Golden Corral. Why you couldn't buy for Isaiah, Elijah, and Aisha? It's more like take turns, okay? I'm just saying. So she come back and said that she bought that, with a little Facebook, little TikTok money, okay? Then that's where I say, that's what people talking about. Stay humble. Stay humble. Just as you giving this house tour, did y'all hear her? Not only with the but all this same shit that you did with flashing money, okay? This is the same thing you doing with this house. Again, what do you think? It's a slap? What do you think? Then that's why I say, nobody hating on your situation at all. So then I would say, just move humbly, okay? If you move humbly, okay, very humble, maybe shit'll be different, okay? So it's almost like switch your shit up. Do better in order to gain better, okay? How do you come on and say you scared for your safety and the safety of your kids and the internet, and you got stalkers, but you want to come on here and give us a full house tour of the inside of the house? Like, can't nobody take this right here and go look this shit up and say, again, voila, we found your house. And then you say, how ignorant are you? Because you just said the internet got you kicked out this last little place. But now, if this is your place and you do have to move your kids in here, people already know where the fuck it's located. I mean, how does that make sense? So then you say, here you go with your lies. Don't come back blaming shit on nobody else when you the problem. Okay, if some shit is taking place like this, like I'm running I'm running and I'm tired of these people finding my location, making me feel unsafe, as she will claim, okay? And it makes me move again. I will move in silence. I will be humble, okay? And I will just let everybody know we have found a place. That's how you move. But she can't move in silence because, yet again, I gotta prove I do got a place. I gotta prove I'm not homeless because I didn't say I was gonna be homeless. I said possibility. And we clearly heard we homeless, okay? I gotta go to a shelter. That's what we heard. But I'm gonna tell you, if that is your place, okay, good. But with that good, I hope you learned something, okay? So you can't just move into another place and bring that same old shit to a new place, or as you title it, a new start for your kids when you bringing in the old shit. You can't bring into this place, let's tear this shit up too, or allow my kids to do whatever. You bring in different when it's allowing you to have a new start, okay? That's first off. But the way you went about it is all wrong because you are already given the same exact thing. And did y'all hear Naya saying, oh, we got gas. So then you say, Nika, that's another fucking bill, okay? You got lights, you got water, you got gas, okay? Another bill. I mean, but the place is nice. But then you say some people is deserving of some shit and some people is not, because I don't believe she gonna take care of it. Okay, I would take this as being a new start, and it looks nice within the inside to say, let me get my ass some furniture. Okay, let me do something different with this place, because if I do something different with this place, maybe I'll receive different. Maybe shit would just go differently. Okay. Washer and dryer connection. Why not go out and rent you a washer and dryer, okay? Or put you some coins in a used washer and dryer. However you want to do it, okay? Allow this place to feel like fucking home for you and your kids, of having, as you would say, or you would claim, a new start, okay? Because it looked like this of you viewing and touring it, but then once you move in, it's same old shit, just a different place and a different fucking day. That's where I want y'all to drop in the comments down below. How do y'all feel about it? That's what I want to know. Are y'all kind of on the same page with me, saying like, girl, I can't believe shit you put out here. I gotta see you moving something in. Okay, I gotta see you cooking something. I gotta see your bed and your things placed in this shit before I believe that this is yours, okay? Because right now, as I said, I have your information. I'm still running your background, still waiting, but you can go and view. And as we are viewing, okay, I'm just, why not pull a camera out? Then that's where you have all the bookies. They run to say, congratulations. But then you say, this is the same shit that she gave with Taquan. Made y'all give all them fucking congratulations, and now y'all gotta eat that shit back up because Taquan don't have a job. The only job he have out here is shit using his fucking hands and his mouth, okay? Rolling, crushing, smoking, popping. That's all he doing. He ain't working at no Burger King, at no cash register, ain't flipping a patty. He ain't doing absolutely nothing. Barely getting up and putting himself together and change his wardrobe each and every day, I would say. So then that's where I say, hold on what you congratulating until you actually see something. See, that's y'all problem. Y'all take what she say too fast. Okay, and once you take that shit and it don't go through, or it's not hers, and then she come back and slap you with an excuse, what you gonna say then? Well, I thought, because see, Naya on the other hand didn't seem very confident within the place, talking about the rooms and shit. If this is something that we are working on, don't you think she would already know? If I already toured the place and we viewed it, didn't we already talk about the rooms and shit? I'm just saying. Like I said, on my behalf, I gotta see her move in to believe anything, okay? Anything that come out her mouth, because she say one thing, but she show a difference, okay? And then she come back talking something, and then the shit is dead, done, over with, and it ain't what she said. So then that's where I say, I'll wait for it, okay? I'll wait for it. But at the end, it ain't no knocking if she really do have a place and she really went out there, put the money trying to keep her kids together and in place, then I mean, damn, good. I would say good job, okay? Because at the end of the day, that's a mother's priority, is to keep a roof over the kid's head. Because if you're not playing your part and doing your job, who is going to do it, okay? Who gonna do it for you? And then that's where you say the system. Okay, the system steps in, and that's how it take place. So if she's sitting back in the cut trying to take heed and just, okay, but shit, I'll wait for it. Okay, I'll wait. How about y'all? Will y'all wait? Cause I'm gonna talk about this video, picking up a few packages for my babies while being watched. Oh, so is this what we finna run with? We finna run with you being watched and stalked out here? Cause y'all heard her in the live, right? Talking about it. It was a guy that was walking with a hoodie and he keep walking past. Ain't nobody fucking checking for you. Ain't nobody looking for you. Ain't nobody waiting on you. Ain't nobody doing none of that. But this how we finna play it, okay? She gonna say she's being watched. She's gonna say somebody's checking for her. This gonna be another reason of just in case with the my house situation. If everything don't go through, she'll be back. But then that's where I say, when you don't want people to know certain things about you, and I would even say some of your bookies even told you that you show too much, okay? You show too much. You show too much with being a mother and having so many kids. You talk too much and you show too much. So you don't take heed of those things because you turn around and you giving the exact same. So if it was somebody out here really watching your every move, they just caught you and got you again. And Naya has her own room, okay? So then I would talk about the income. How did we get the income to work unless she is putting Naya on there as bringing in income to double the income? But I would say, why would Naya have her own room when, who says she gonna be there the whole time? Is she really saying, oh, I'm gonna live with you and all these things? Because I know Naya wants to get away. She just don't want to be living with you. So then that's where I say y'all could have shared rooms again, okay, if this is y'all place, because Naya ain't gonna always be here. But making room in a space for her, you want her to always be there to have your back. Did y'all also hear in the live where she was saying if Naya calls, she'll go up there and, chill with her on break? You wasting gas. Allow your daughter to have some alone time, okay? Just because she's on break, you don't have to run up there. What are you running up there for? So then that's where I would say, too, I hope she's not taking money from her checks or doing none of those things, making the coins hers, and this is how she spent it, and this is why I'm running to the job. Because if you on here and you talking about not having enough money, don't know what you gonna feed your kids, but you gonna go take a trip to her job just to sit in a car with her for an hour, okay, just to laugh and talk. So you gonna take your babies with you, or you gonna leave them at home with Taquan? That's what I want to know. Make it make sense, because it don't make sense. It's like I gotta keep a real tight grip on Naya, okay? Not allowing no room to do anything. You understand? I would think at the end of the day, with her being 20, I don't need my mom or my mama or my breeder up under me 24/7. I can't even take a break at work. Here she come. I'm calling her or playing like I'm calling her, texting her, talking about I can't breathe. And here she come in her fucking robe talking about she gonna go in and talk to the job, telling... She's a grown-ass woman, okay? What you need to be doing is that same shit over there with Taquan that haven't made it of age to do absolutely shit and be putting your time into him like that, taking him around, allowing him to find something to do with his time instead of staying home babysitting, popping pills and doing those type of things. Talking about he's fainting and shit. That's what you should be doing. Let Naya break free and do what she gotta do as being a woman. That's the part I don't understand. It's like she's trying to hold a tight grip onto her. Do y'all notice that? A tight grip onto her to why I gotta go up to her job. I gotta go up to her job. I gotta sit with her on break. I can't give her no time just to herself. And then you say, when you come on here, she's dealing with a lot. She's dealing with a lot because she's sick of you. And probably her siblings too. Come back again with the same thing. If she know what day is her exact grocery haul day, which meaning she know what day she received food stamps, why was she giving this shit on live just a couple days ago, acting like she don't know what her kids gonna eat or what they have, when you know at the end of the day, well, I received my stamps within 2 days, so we should be fine. So it's like, why come on to your bookies with this shit? And then that's why I say it doesn't matter of what she has. She can have coins. She can have her stamps. But what she do is she still want to dig in y'all pocket. Okay? She still want y'all coins to add it right along with hers. Okay? And then that's where I feel where she was talking about the application fees for these different places. She wants somebody else to pitch in and to fucking help. Now, if this is grocery haul day, last month or before I got my stamps for this month, we ran really low. We ran really low to why I didn't have enough of getting food or making food. So then don't you think this shop would be different? Okay, to make sure we don't run out. Okay, or better yet, make sure you don't eat all the shit up from the kids because you store it in your car so you can eat it whenever you want to or feel like it, right? I'm just trying to understand what she give when she give it. Okay, I'm trying to understand what she give when she go live and she's pulling $1 out of her purse and she's saying she gonna flip the dollar. Okay, it's almost like I don't even know the name, but if y'all know it, drop it in the comments down below. The commercials with the dogs and shit that look all sad and all those things. They want you to donate some, and then you go like, come on. I don't even know what it's called. But even when they do it with the kids, okay, they make it look really sad in order for you to go in your pocket and say, oh man, let me help. Okay, this is her within those moments of she needing money, just money to do whatever the fuck she want to do with it. Okay, you can't be in one video saying my stomach growling, I don't have no money, don't know what my kids gonna eat, but then in the next 2 days later, I bought this outfit and I bought this outfit, and this is normally my grocery haul day. I found a problem with that. Okay, it's almost like shit. As I said, you scamming the people, and then it also made me think. You already knew what was up before it was up. Do you understand? So if you already got this house and you've been moving this shit in motion, you already knew what it was before it started taking place. But allow me, okay, to use this as content and use it as a game. And this is dawning on me right now as I'm speaking, as a game to say, we're going to be out here homeless. We're going to maybe have to go to a shelter. But you already knew what was cooking before that shit got cooked and served. And now that hoe is done, right? Playing again in the YouTube streets, okay? You probably, like we said, that 30 day, and she came back and she didn't say nothing about having to leave until she noticed her house was out here on display, right? As soon as her house was out here on display, then she wanted to talk about she had 14 days to move, okay? Talking about she didn't have that much time, but you had already beforehand, before you came on here and told us, you was already putting in applications. You already knew what was going to take place.
Days or months or whatever until we get straight. Or when this lady, if she come about this house, maybe God got a plan. Please, Lord, I prayed about it. That we would get this house. This lady talking about 3 bedroom, 2 bath, $1,150 a month. They just put this out on the market, matter of fact. Just praying the Lord, Jesus, please call me back, let me know my background. And then another thing y'all got to understand, application fees, bro. application fees. I put in so many houses, and application fees was $50.
Wrong with this shit to also get some coins in my pocket to say I'm gonna be homeless, or me and my kids don't have a place, might have to go to a shelter, all these things, but I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting on the next move that might just take place. But in the meantime, I'm going to drag this right here just to get some coins in my pocket, because me, the breeder, okay, have y'all ever known within any situation she been in, okay, even when she got kicked out of 20, silo or whatever it is, and she had to go over there with grandma, she never came on her and she never told the truth. But this time, y'all see how she played that shit, because her address was out here playing that shit like that, and you already knew what the deal was. And I'm saying you knew what the deal was if this place is already yours just that fast. You already know what you was trying to do. That's why you said A to Z and all these things. But watch me do what I do and how I play it. Okay? Putting shit in storage and social media this and she playing, okay? She playing. You was already in the process of going to move. Okay, you was already in the process of this maybe being your place. But watch how I play social media real quick. No food. I don't know what I'm going to do. Storage. Shelter. Okay. I'm going to call grandma. Okay. I'm going to see if mama can get the kids. Really? Then you say at the end, who's really getting played here? Look how she's playing. Not only that, then we're going to stretch this shit with Naya. In this video, y'all, I'm watching her drop and throw a lot of soda, okay? A lot of 2-liter sodas in the basket, okay? Not only that, but then she's buying juice. Another situation, and I wanted to talk about this because it was brought to my attention of someone saying that allegedly, okay, Aisha, okay, Aisha is still one of the boys, okay, we're just gonna say Aisha is still peeing on himself at being 10 years old, okay? So then that's where I would say, if that is true, okay, I will look at how much juice and shit that she is giving these kids. You know, at the end of the day, the kids' kidneys and things is not as strong as they should be. So you have to be very mindful and careful on how much juice and soda that you are serving them, especially when you're not giving them enough water to flush it out. You understand? And then that's where also at the same time you are starting to mess them up, because this is mainly what you serve them, juice, okay? And then I would say acid, dealing with soda. This is all that they're really getting each and every day, and not so much water. Then you allow them to grow up or be just like you, to where I'm so into the soda and juice to why water don't taste like it should, or I don't like that. It's really bad for you, y'all. And I think as being a kid, it's really bad, okay? So then that's where you can have a lot of accidents of just your bladder. Is it your bladder or your kidneys just being weak to what you are giving? And a lot of that take place with young kids. And then you have Sasa that's just 1.5, 20 months, okay? And this is what she served her. Just imagine, the shit is too much. Even us as being adults, if we drink too much of this shit and we take a lot of the water out, man, you get bladder infections, kidney, you get those things, okay? When your sides start hurting because I ain't had that much water, I have nothing to flush out. This is all I have. So then that's why I say, if it is, she need to be mindful that she can actually be causing harm to these kids within giving it, okay? And then I will also go, well, shit, if it is the case, maybe a lot of them is still doing that, because if she not really potty training her kids like she should, okay? Look at Lena. Look how long the young boy was not potty trained, and who say hell? She probably didn't do the other ones. They just kind of catch that shit on their own, but they still probably have little accidents and shit because of what she giving, okay? So I think that's really bad. You have to be careful on that, okay? Especially with small kids. A lot of kids, they bladders and things like that is very weak, and you intaking a lot of soda and juice, it causes that and can make the problems even worse. But she wouldn't know because she not taking them out to actually get checked to know what's what and what's taking place. Okay, so that's what I would say. I think she needs to be very mindful of the soda and the juices. Okay, and then that cheap ass juice, it just ain't good. It's Naya at work. Naya out here, she's supposed to be working 12-hour shifts. So Nika say, okay, really trying to get her money. When is she at work? Now she's at Walmart with you and she is recording. So is she on break or today is an off day? How does that work? Okay, because I'm not really seeing her being at work all the time. She also with you while you was doing a little house tour. When does she work? I feel like her downfall was shopping and using her stamps, okay? I don't know if you be trying to save to make sure you have enough to go and sell or what, but at this moment, at this time, with having all the kids that you have, you don't have no room to be offering nobody no stamps. You don't have no room to be selling stamps, okay? I think within the situation of a lot of people try to tell you somewhere in there, you should listen and take heed of how you shop, okay? Because there should be no reason of receiving food stamps where you have to come onto the YouTube streets and talk about not having food. If it comes down to see, well, the stamps that I'm receiving somewhere in there, the food is just not lasting, then that's where you say the meals that you are making and how you spending, you need to do fucking different. I think with having all those kids, I can't sit here and fix meals and fried chicken every day or things like that when I do cook. Okay, a lot of different pastas and spaghettis and things like that. I think that would be a good idea because you have more food to last, okay? Not only just for today, but tomorrow I don't have to fix anything because we have leftovers, okay? And that's what I would think. Different soups and having a lot of kids. I mean, seeing the way that she shop, it's the same shit that gonna give you the same outcome. Same thing as looking at your life. Every move, you could say a new start, but with us looking at it, we say, well, watch. It's gonna be the same shit that's gonna wind up and give her the same outcome. And then that's where I say, with you being on social media, and since you like to prove to everybody, then it should be a situation of, well, I was in this situation, but watch me show them I won't have that same outcome. My outcome would be better than the last and better than the one before that. Okay, so then that's where I say, and then that's where people will actually be receiving to say, oh, okay, she's actually trying to do better. Because if you know a little better, your ass would just do better. Okay, because the way that you going, this ain't life, and this is not life of raising kids. Okay, that's what I would say. And it will help you shop, but you just going in there and buying so many packs of cookies. The snack shit should be last. You understand? Because what we need first is fucking food and meals, because it's so many kids. So then after I shop and I buy that, then I can move down to whatever I have left for the snacks. But you sitting here and buying 18 packs of eggs. I don't feel like that's fucking enough for having all those kids, because then that's where I say I'm a household of only 4. I don't eat none of that shit, but my kids do. So you would say of 3, and that's what I buy. You understand? So if that's what I buy for my household and it's enough, you should be at least buying 2 of those. Okay, I'm just saying. So it's a lot of things that's wrong here, okay? And then that's where I go back to my video where I talked about where she brought up black women. I feel like at the end of the day, as being a black woman, and it goes for all of us, everybody really, and also a mother, you should be accepting of just taking advice from others, okay? Not thinking that everybody is malicious or everybody is hating because it just don't sound good to my ear. Sometimes a lot of come across don't sound good to your ear, but somewhere in there, I could take a little something from it, okay? And then that's where I just go to my Lala gang. When I came on here asking questions of like, hey, my hair, what can I do? So many people had so many different suggestions that I have never heard of, just like the dish, using dish detergent and shit. So I'm going like, huh? What? But just taking a little bit from somebody else that's not within that the same household or same family or however as me, it gave me a whole good outcome and saying it's okay. It's okay to take advice. Advice is not going to hurt anything of you taking it. And then that's where I also go to say, your bookies, they try to give you that shit too. The good ones that actually see the shit that you are giving, they try to give it to you, okay? But you take it as everybody is against you. And then I would make it clear that yes, everybody is against you within your living situations and what you allow these kids to go through. It's not cool. And I think if it was anybody out here doing the same thing, it'll be a problem, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have the attitude of you just don't give a fuck, okay? And this is what you always give. So I don't know. I just say do better about yourself in order to give better to your kids. It has to start with you because it's not them, it's you. You are the problem. You are the situation. The situation that's not changing. The ones that's growing up under you that you are raising, allowing them to know better, okay? So that's just like moving into this home. Make that hoe a home. You understand? These kids ain't used to a real home that's furnished and having shit placed in the right order, in the right area. That's how you change shit around. That's how you maneuver your way through that shit. But then I come from over there, I got kicked out over there, I got kicked out over there, and when I come over here, I'm finna get the same shit, nothing different. People will continue to look at you the way that they look at you, okay? And your kids will continue to give that same shit. You have to be the one to clean your ass up, and not only clean your ass up, but clean your kids up too, and clean your whole situation, and they give everybody a different outcome and a different look at you. Y'all remember when Papa first came in the home, back in the home, how she went to Sam's and shit? Where's your Sam's card at? Where's your Sam's video? Why you don't never go back to Sam's and buy in fucking bulk, okay, instead of buying this little small here and there just because it looked like it's a lot, but at the end of the day, it's not a fucking enough because you're always talking about food, okay? Why not go back to Sam's? So then you say, was that your only opportunity to go to Sam's because everybody said that Keisha was with you within that shopping video? Or how does it work? How did Papa come back in the home and you felt like you wanted to shop in a different way and actually go out there to Sam's to get and grab the shit that he liked? Okay, that's what I would say. But instead of that, you're giving these Walmart videos where the shit that you buying is not enough for a family of 11. I mean, you bring the kids in, you don't have time to save food stamps to sell them to people, okay, when they for your kids. When they for your kids, you spend them for your house and for your kids to have, to be able to eat. You understand? But not with her. I don't know what she gives when she shops, y'all. It's like maybe she tries to reserve it so she can go to Family Dollar and Dollar Tree and Dollar General to buy the snacks and the candy. I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding at all, okay? I'm just not. I don't understand the situation of what she giving. She coming on here talking about being homeless and what social media did. And this is the second time social media has ruined her life or making her get kicked out of her home with her children. Then she come back to say she never said that she was homeless. She said it was a possibility when we all heard her say she was homeless and they might end up in a shelter. I know I heard that. Coming from that, talking about the house and saying still waiting on the background, but in the next video saying this is my home, this is my. I don't know. Sometimes, as I say, she lies so much. She lies so much, and with going with lying so much is playing fucking games, playing games to gain a coin that doesn't belong to you, and you didn't have to work for. That's what I would say. Same old shit. You are not. I believe you're not gonna get nothing from Shanika Grant until she works on her fucking self, until she really recognize and take accountability for her situations of what she giving and not giving. Her situation of I have Sasa, but I'm not teaching her shit. But you know, you should be trying to teach her name. You should be teaching her different things than saying something that ain't got shit to do with nothing. I can't think different of you because you showed me a house tour. I'm still thinking like, okay, so what is this? Okay, I'm just waiting. Okay, if I don't see shit moved in, then it mean it wasn't yours. But then you would say, why would you just do a house tour and put it on display and claim that it's yours if you don't have the keys or none of those things to say this is actually mine? Okay, if we ain't seeing the groceries go in that hole, how is this yours? Then you say another place to destroy or allow your kids to destroy. You can move anywhere, but if your kids is causing disturbance and allowing you to get kicked out, it could be the same situation here within just a few hours, a few days, and maybe a month or so. Same shit. That's what I would say. Everything she give y'all is just, it's always something wrong with it. Okay? Then that's why I say she needs help. She needs help in all fucking areas. Areas of, you don't only have 3 kids when you go out and shop. You have to shop for everybody. Even if you take turns, it's more like taking turns to make sure you buying for everybody. If I bought for Lena, Sai, and Kira, and I done bought for them multiple times, now it's time for me to buy for my boys, okay? You have boys and girls. You have to provide for everybody. That's just, I mean, it's just the way you have to do it. Okay. Jumping away from this video real quick, I want to talk about, okay, someone sent me a little clip, okay, a clip of Papa when he was younger, okay, he was younger, the kids was younger, Leah was younger, okay, basically asking me if I seen anything wrong with the situation or what do I think about that clip, okay. To me, I found a whole lot wrong with it, just, what was given, okay, basically asking Leah to bend over a certain way, and with her bending over a certain way, he went around to actually look, and then I would say if I was a mother, okay, I would have said, hey, what are you doing? Or just to realize and recognize on the other side of that screen, I'm looking to say, why did he walk around to look like that? And then you say, well, you know what? This explains a lot. This explains a lot when kids are small. When kids are small, it's a lot of shit that goes on, especially when you have a household of many like Shanika, right? Kids that is not being overseen, that is being left to raise themselves and different things like that. They are able to do and act out certain things because I have nobody watching, okay? And so then it also stems and it makes sense of a lot of things that took place that, okay, look what he is giving, and why did she allow that? Why did he go around behind her to look? What is he looking at? Okay.
Do the big booty Judy no. Oh, big booty Judy. Do the big booty Judy no. Oh, big booty Judy.
Okay. So it's actions leads up to results of a lot of things, okay? So then that's where I also say with having a lot of kids, boys and girls, you just have to be careful. Be careful of what's given, what you allow them to see or be around. Within this situation, y'all know she don't give a fuck because she say a lot of things. These kids probably have seen a lot of things, and then what do? They come back and they reenact those things on the next sibling, okay? And it's not okay. So then I said it just goes hand in hand with what took place, him and Leah telling the teacher, because then you see a little glimpse of it right now with him saying for her to bend over, and then not only does he stay right there, but he goes around to look, and then you say, bro, what are you looking at? You understand? But they are younger in this video, but I want y'all to check it out, and I want y'all to drop it in the comments down below and basically tell me what y'all think, okay? Is it actually nothing? You feel like it is something? You feel like that wasn't okay? Why did she not catch on to that? Then you say, are these certain things that take place within our home, and she just pay no mind to it? Because then we will go back of the things that she says that she has been through. So then you say, if you already have a family of this type of mess, okay, it creates for the next generation of the same shit if the patterns is not broken. It's okay. She's okay with being in the hole. She's okay with not having, because long as I can go on a TikTok or come to the YouTube streets and hold my hand out like this, allowing everybody and their mamas to talk about me because this is what I give, but I continue to serve. My grandmama said, a closed mouth don't get fed. But then that's where everybody say, how long you gonna continue to do this same shit? How long is you gonna do this and not want better for your children? How long is you gonna allow your kids to continue to be stuck within the system? You understand? How long are you going to allow your kids not to know anything and remain stuck? How long are you going to allow these kids to suffer? How long are you going to continue to mess these kids up, not only mentally, okay, but emotionally and all? How long are you going to continue to do this? You understand? You may show a little pinch, okay? And it's like a pinch of fucking salt within some food of a little trying good, but not really good. And then you come back and say, oh, this shit came back bland as fuck. Because guess what? It's a different day and she's steady serving the same damn thing. After you seen your video, you seen your likes, you seen your numbers, you go off that right there to say, this is what the people want from me. If I give shit like this, or if I give this type of content where I'm pointing to my kids or giving more to my kids or getting my shit straight for my kids, maybe more people will be accepting of me. Maybe my negative section, okay, can be chopped down to a little positive, because then that's where you say, I'm proving. I'm not proving right, but I'm proving wrong because I'm trying to just fucking do better. I'm trying. And that's where you would take, I'm trying. But rather than that, it's the same shit, just a different day, y'all. Anyways, y'all, I hope y'all continue to have a good, great, and blessed Thursday. If y'all like this video, let's throw those thumbs up. And if you have not, I do ask that you do subscribe. But you already know that anything that It's Lala give over here ain't nothing ever forced. But what I do ask you to do is drop y'all comments down below. Tell me what you think about this whole situation. Tell me what you think about the house situation. Tell me what you think. Do you think she playing around with everybody within her situation of what's taking place? Taking place to catch some type of game? Empathy, sympathy within people? Do you think at the end of the day she been applied for this place? She already knew. She just dragged the situation of being homeless and shelter and all these things because you know she's all about numbers of catching views. Do you think that? Do you think at the end of the day she is trying? She want to do better, but she just fucking can't get right? What do y'all think? Or at the end she gonna always and forever be that reality of motherhood, independent Nika, Shanika Grant, filled with neglect, okay, and not giving a fuck about her kids? I'm just saying. Okay? The bridges will continue to fall if you don't get your shit together. That's what I would say. Anyways, y'all, see y'all in the next reaction video. Peace.